to this place, so there was a delay in reaching. We'll start, but anyways, we'll start 16th chapter. So here there is just now electricity has gone and it's just sun setting. So that is the effect of whatever light you are seeing here. अगर इमरजेंसी आई कि आपको लैपटॉप दिशा तो उधर इन्वर्टर का बैटरी थैंक यू श्री भगवान उवाच अभयं सत्व संशुद्धिर ज्ञान योग व्यवस्थिति दानं दामश्च यज्ञश्च स्वाध्यायास्तपार्जवम् अहिंसा सत्य क्रोधस् त्याग शान्तिरपैषुणम् दयाभूतेष्वलोलुप्तं मार्दवं ह्रीरचापलम् तेजक्षमा धृति शौचम् अद्रोह नातिमानित भवन्ति सम्पदं देवीम् अभिजातस्य भारतः. So till now we have seen 13 chapter onwards, 6 questions. Jnanam Gyayam, Prakriti Purusha, and then Kshetra Kshetragya. The whole 6 questions were discussed in 13th chapter. The whole creation and everything comes in that. All 6 questions are answered in that 13th chapter. And then it ends up with the Karanam Gunasangasya Sadasa Janma Yonishu. So connecting that, Lord Krishna starts answering about the 3 modes in the 14th chapter. In 14th chapter, at the length we have seen, we should gain knowledge by hearing if we want to transcend 3 modes. And then personal characteristics of a person in 3 modes, qualities. And after seeing that, we saw how by the process of hearing, one can transcend 3 modes by being trained by spiritual master, the 14th chapter. And by taking bhakti, shelter of Lord Krishna, under guidance of spiritual master, one can transcend 3 modes. That was being discussed. So after being discussed 3 modes, then what is that? Where is that 3 modes existing? That is existing in this material world, and what is the root of that material world? The Brahman. But the roots of the Brahman, that material world is the 3 modes. So for that, how to get rid of these 3 modes? Detachment. So 1 to 6 shloka Krishna explained about the material world, and then the 5 shlokas, detachment factor. And then 6th he mentioned the spiritual world, which doesn't require any sun and moon. Sun is setting now. So he spoke on that. And then later on, who can perceive it, who cannot perceive it. 11 till 11. And then from 12, 13, 14, the discussion was on why people can't perceive it. So-called yogis, Prabhupada speaking about so-called yogis who want to do yoga for material benefit. They can't perceive this soul and God and afterlife. So then how they can see? Generally the term called as pantheism is used in Bhagavatam, how they can see that.
Prabhuji.
Yes.
Prabhuji, in the starting of the 15th chapter, you said one question that in this chapter we will see that what is that which nourishes 3 modes.
15th chapter. Not what is that nourishes. What is the root of this material world? And this material world is based on desires. I wanted to tell that after the 14th chapter, connection is 3 modes is there, and how to overcome that 3 modes. The detachment factor is being taught in the 15th verse. That becomes the reflection, and that reflection, this is being reflected on the desire of a living entity. And then Lord speaks about the 6th verse about the spiritual world, and then he tries to speak about those who can't see him. 8, 9, 10, who can see him, who cannot see him, till 11, 12, and 13 onwards he starts telling how they can see him in this cosmos, at the cosmic level, at the bodily level. And then there is Sambandha Abhidaya Prayojana, and there is a Uttama Purusha, there is a conditioned soul, there is a liberated soul, and beyond them there is a Paramatma, and then there is a Bhagavan. And process of reviving that process is Bhakti, and 20 is the Falshruti that we saw in 15th chapter. Now coming to the 16th chapter, that Urdhva Moolam Adashakam. In the second, third, fourth, the roots are three modes. The fruits are Dharmartha, Kama, Moksha. There are some, like example is given in Bhagavatam. On the bank of Ganga, there's a neem tree also, and then there is mango tree. Bengal alms, Malda alms are very famous, very sweet. So both are drinking Ganga water, but one is bitter and one is very sweet. So similarly, the mango indicates punya karma, and neem indicates papa karma. So same tree, two trees on the bank of Ganges, nourished by Ganga. One is giving sweet fruit, which is heavenly sweet, and then one is very bitter. So the 16th chapter is speaking about the same thing. Krishna is speaking about the same thing. In this tree of material world, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha are the fruits, but through what qualities they're exhibited? What are the qualities of the people who exhibit this kind of, who can achieve this kind of fruits? So first 1, 2, 3, what quality is being spoken is Daivi quality, Daivi Sampat. So therefore this chapter name is Daiva Asura Sampati Vibhaga Yoga in Sanskrit. Divine and demonic in English. Okay. So first 1, 2, 3, Krishna is going to speak about the divine qualities. These are the qualities. These are the fruits of that 15th chapter, inverted, upside down inverted banyan tree. Okay, so someone can read the translation.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, I'll read.
Yes.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, fearlessness, purification of one's existence, cultivation of spiritual knowledge, charity, self-control, performance of sacrifice, study of Vedas, austerity, simplicity, non-violence, truthfulness, freedom from anger, renunciation, tranquility, aversion to fault-finding, compassion for all living entities, freedom from covetousness, gentleness, modesty, steady determination, vigor, forgiveness, fortitude, cleanliness, and freedom from envy and from the passion for honor. These transcendental qualities, O son of Bharata, belong to godly men endowed with divine nature.
Yes. So basically, these qualities which are being mentioned as divine, these are exhibited in diverse varnashram. In Varna, there are Brahmana, Kshatriyas, Vaishya, Shudras, and there are ashrama, there is Brahmachari, Grahastha, Vanaprastha, Brahmachari, Grahastha, Vanaprastha, Sannyas. There's Brahmana, Kshatriyas, Vaishya, Shudras. So these all qualities were mentioned. Prabhupada is going to tell in the purport how it is mentioned for different ashramas, there are different qualities applicable. One quality is standing aloof. Yes, we can take turns and read one paragraph. Yes, somebody else can read now next.
Shall I read, Prabhuji?
Yes, first paragraph we can read.
Yeah, but in the beginning of the 15th chapter, the banyan tree of this material world was explained. The extra roots coming out of it were compared to the activities of the living entities, some auspicious, some inauspicious. In the 9th chapter, also the devas or godly and the asuras, the ungodly or demons, were explained. Now, according to Vedic rites, activities in the modes of goodness are considered auspicious for progress on the path of liberation, and such activities are known as Devi Prakriti, transcendental by nature. Those who are situated in the transcendental nature make progress on the path of liberation. For those who are acting in the modes of passion and ignorance, on the other hand, there is no possibility of liberation. Either they will have to remain in this material world as human beings, or they will descend among the species of animal or even lower life forms. In the 16th chapter, the Lord explained both the transcendental nature and its attendant qualities, and the demonic nature and its qualities. He also explained the advantage and disadvantage of these qualities.
Okay, so all of you understood what flow it is going on. It's Daivi 9th chapter, Prabhupada is quoting Devas, godly, Asuras, ungodly. Those situated in liberation, such activities are Daivi Prakriti, and those who are being born, Asuri Prakriti. Basically, mode of ignorance, passion, and tending towards goodness, and from there to transcendence. That is Daivi Sampatti. In 16th chapter, the Lord explains both transcendental nature and respective qualities, advantages, disadvantages. Yes, someone can read, else somebody else can read.
Hare
Next
Krishna,
part.
can I read? Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, can I read?
Yes.
Okay. The word abhijatsya in reference to one born of transcendental qualities or godly tendencies is very significant. To beget a child in a godly atmosphere is known in the Vedic scriptures as Garbhadana Samskara. If the parents want a child in the godly qualities, they should follow the 10 principles recommended for the social life of the human being. In Bhagavad Gita, we have studied also before that sex life for beginning a good child is Krishna himself. Sex life is not condemned, provided the process is used in Krishna consciousness. Those who are in Krishna consciousness at least should not beget children like cats and dogs, but should beget them so that they may become Krishna conscious after birth. That should be the advantage of children born of a father and mother absorbed in Krishna consciousness. Shall I continue, Prabhuji?
I think Prabhuji stepped aside.
Okay.
Yes, someone can read.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, I can read.
So here, Lord is telling Abhijatasya. The reason because Krishna is indicating that Arjuna, don't think that you are in mode of ignorance. You are not. You don't think that you are in demonic. You are divine. So based on that, you try to understand. Yes.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, I can read.
So this what is being told about is this paragraph is referring. So from this you can understand these qualities are meant for diverse ashramas. So what is being told is for Grahastha ashrama right now, Garbhadan Sanskar. So Abhijatasya. So actually Acharya tells Abhijatasya is telling means from birth these qualities are developed. And because you're coming from a Kuru dynasty, especially from Pritha, you are Kaunteya, therefore you are not demonic, you are divine. But Arjuna is not satisfied with this. That is the reason Krishna speaks about demonic. Then still Arjuna is not satisfied. Then he starts giving the list of detailed. If you're really thinking that if you're going to fight and because of fighting you're going to kill and therefore you're demonic, then you should match all these qualities. Basically, this whole chapter comes, Krishna speaks to convince Arjuna that your fighting is not demonic. If you're really demonic, these are the qualities you would have had. But actually you don't have all these qualities. You have the first 2-3 qualities. Yes, somebody else can read. Next, social institution known as Varnashram.
Yes, Prabhuji, I can read.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna. The social institution known as Varnashram Dharma, the institution dividing society into 4 divisions of spiritual life and 4 occupational divisions or castes. It is not meant to divide human society according to the birth. Such divisions are in the terms of educational qualification. They are to keep the society in a state of peace and prosperity. The qualities mentioned herein are explained as transcendental qualities meant for making a person progress in spiritual understanding so that he can get liberated from the material world. Hare Krishna.
Okay, so what I want from all of you is, all of you have this purport. All of you have Bhagavad Gita. So now you can open the Prabhupada's Bhagavad Gita and you can read the purport. What all qualities are being prescribed for what all ashramas? You should scan through the whole purport. Now it's 7:26. Take time till 7:35, 9 minutes time. How much you want? 9 minutes or you want 10 minutes? Take 10, okay, 7:25, 26, 7:40, 15 minutes. Read the whole purport. Try to find out how Prabhupada is trying to mention with these qualities 1, 2, 3 for which ashramas. And what is the application? Okay. Bhagavad Gita's. Apart from my share screening. Hope. Also sitting with the Bhagavad Gita's. Or if you have mobile phones, other things, you can see on it. Because here electricity has gone. So I'm trying to go and connect it to a place where there is generator, another block. So in that time, I'll go and connect and I'll be visible in front of Hare Krishna. So somebody is host, na? Meanwhile, I myself am the host. Okay, I'll make Dasraj Kuripu, hope you are here. And I'll make two people co-host so that in case you are not there also, I think you are there, you are recording. So making you co-host. Or I'll make you host, you make me co-host. Okay, Dasraj too.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna. Sorry, I was on an office call, Prabhuji.
Yeah, I'm making you co-host. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure,
Please
sure.
continue. No issue, no issues.
Thank you.
Task is clear now to everyone. Please read the whole purport of Srila Prabhupada.
The 1, 2, 3, Prabhu.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And find out
Yes, Prabhu.
based on what varnashram, bit on which ashram Prabhupada is indicating to what, which person. Correct. Right. Dasraj Kuipu, can you make me co-host to share screen?
Sure, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Today is the maximum, what is the attendance? And on the day of maximum attendance, Das Rajpuri Prabhu, if you're able to hear me.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Please make me host, na?
Yeah, I'm just,
Co-host.
yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, devotees can share what Prabhupada is writing in this purport. What are
Can I share,
qualities
Prabhu?
Prabhupada you felt is writing? Yes.
Share, Prabhu?
Please share.
So he describes first qualities of sannyasis, Prabhu, who should be spiritual master to all classes, including the Brahmanas. So they are most as far as spiritual master is concerned. And then they should have mainly fearlessness, purity, and jnana, Prabhu. Under fearlessness or abhayam, he's
Abhayam,
talking
Atma
about
Yes.
having faith
Yes.
that
Please
Krishna
continue.
will always protect, that Krishna is always watching from inside as Paramatma, and Krishna is always accompanying him. So
Hare
that is
Krishna.
a faith he should have. Are you able to hear, Prabhu? Prabhu Haribol?
Yes. Please tell Mataji.
Then purity, Srila Prabhupada mentions, so the sattva, he's calling it as sattva samshuddhi, and that is especially no intimacy with females, and not even having, illicit desires, and not even talking to them in seclusion. And then also not engaging in any sense gratification, means not possessing any wealth and having other material desires. Then third one is jnana yoga, vyasthiti, which is having knowledge. So one of the important features is to have knowledge that they should distribute to other classes. So Vedic knowledge they should have, and they should be able to preach Krishna consciousness to others. And the other quality of sannyasis is also humility. Then grihasthas, it's mentioned. I don't know if somebody else wants to say, Prabhu.
Mataji, you have spoken about sannyasi, so I'll ask about grihastha. After sannyasi, next step is vanaprastha. Grihastha and brahmachari. Somebody else can speak.
Yes.
Thank you, Mataji, for sharing.
Yes.
Nicely.
Prabhuji, your voice is breaking, Prabhu.
Yes,
It says
Sinuji,
your bandwidth is low.
Hare Krishna.
That is the reason I switched off my way.
Yeah, bro. Still it's breaking.
Hare Krishna.
Yes.
Prabhu,
Yes, devotees can speak. Next, who's going to speak?
Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Dandat pranam.
Yeah, please speak, Prabhu.
प्रभु इसमें चार आश्रमों को बताया गया प्रभु। हर एक आश्रम में यानी गृहस्थ आश्रम, सन्यास, फिर वानप्रस्थ और सन्यास, हर एक का एक टेन्योर दिया गया है प्रभु जी। 25 years। और सबसे बड़ा यज्ञ जो है वो हरे कृष्णा महामंत्र है। हरे कृष्ण।
Yes, Prabhu, I'm hearing. Please speak.
Yes, सबसे जो इम्पोर्टेंट मंत्र है, मंत्र बोला संकीर्तन यज्ञ जो है वो हरे कृष्णा महामंत्र।
Yes, very nice. And what else? Somebody else can speak. Thank you, Lakshmikant Prabhu.
Yeah.
Shall I speak, Prabhuji?
Self-control and
Yes, please speak. One of you can decide who will speak.
Go ahead, Mataji.
Okay, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, for Grihastha, 3 qualities are mentioned. First is charity. basically only the grastas have the money, or the brahmachari and the vanprastha or sannyasi doesn't have money. So a grasta should do the charity in the mode of goodness. The next is dhamma, that means the next is self-control. Like he is in the grastashram, but he should not do, with his wife also, he should do the for the propagation of child only, they should meet. It doesn't matter he has his own wife, he can do anytime or whatever he want. So there should be self-control, he should go for the propagation of children only, then they can meet. And third is sacrifice, is sacrifice means again they should sacrifice a large amount of money to the brahmachari, vanprastha and sannyasis, because they have to live by begging only. The best sacrifice they recommended at this age, the Sankirta Yajna. That means they should chant the Hare Krishna mantra only. So basically charity, sense control and the performance of sacrifice are meant for householders.
Yes, somebody else can tell what is it. Thank you, Mataji.
Srinivas Prabhu, you can speak.
Yes, Surmi Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, who's going to speak next? Yes, you can speak. Both of you, one of you can
Yeah,
listen and speak.
Prabhuji, for Brahmacharya, the Brahmachari ashram, it's Swadhyaya, which the study of the Vedic study for the student life, and they should follow the life of celibacy and engage the mind in the study of Vedic literature only. They should not have any connection with women, and the tapasya is for the vanprastha. The tapasya is the austerity of body, mind, and tongue. Should be observed by the vanprastha ashram people in vanprastha.
Correct.
And for all, like ahimsa, where you don't kill anybody's progress, or like not killing the animals, because if you kill the animals, you are checking their progressive life. And also satyam, that we should not distort the truth. And akrodha means we should nobody, like no ashram or no occupational order should have these qualities, like ahimsa, they should have these qualities, ahimsa, satya, akrodha. And especially for Kshatriyas, Prabhupada is saying they should show tejas wherever the prowess is required, or non-violence is required, they should exhibit it. And for Vaishya community, Shaucham, that they should not only it's in the mind and the body, but in the dealings also. And for the Shudras, they should not expect honor, which is Nati Manita. So these are the qualities which, being divided in the social and the occupational order.
Yes. Yes, Srinivas, you can speak.
What much problem? I think everything is covered.
Yeah, please. Whatever.
Yeah. Can I repeat, Prabhu, or what? I think the Mataji and Prabhu.
Yeah, repeat. No issue.
Yeah.
It's just they are doing this activity, so it takes part.
So sannyasis should have fearlessness, that is abhayam, and faith, and cultivation of knowledge, humility, purity, and knowledge, that is jnana yoga. So this is the qualities of divine qualities of sannyasis one should possess. And then grihastha, the three main qualities is charity, that is in three modes we should do, and mainly we should do in the mode of goodness. The charity should always be in mode of goodness. And dhamma, which is self-control. And sacrifice, I think Prabhupada mentioned more in this age, Kali Yuga, Sankirtana Yajna is the most desired sacrifice. And brahmacharya, which is for brahmachari. Savit Swadham, I think is mentioned. Vanaprastha, it's austerities. I think tapasya, which is body, mind, and tongue. I think we should have Vanaprastha. Ahimsa is for all, and Satyam, Akrodha, Achalpam, Saucham. And Shudras should respect other Vaishyas and Kshatriyas and Brahmanas. I think they should respect and they should not demand the respect. That's what I understood.
Yes. Sure. Thank you. So, all of you have your Bhagavad-Gita, because I'm fearing if I start sharing the screen, then my audio will also stop coming. So at least we'll try to finish first section till 7 shlokas, and then we'll try to conclude. But someone can start reading the proper purport. We had read 3 paragraphs. Someone can try to share the screen online if possible by the purport.
Yes.
Who will do it?
Prabhuji.
Lakshmi Kanta.
Yes.
The screen. So there is Abhayam Sattva Shuddhir. Abhayam is fearlessness. That is dependence on God. Why fearlessness comes? Because of dependence on God. Sattva Shuddhir. Because of that dependence on God, there is fearlessness. Because of following principles. Dhyana Yoga Vyavasthiti. Cultivation of spiritual knowledge. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Is my screen visible?
No, Prabhuji.
Coming, Prabhu.
Like that. Okay, one thing we can do now, online with the conducive. So we'll conclude the class today now, because my mobile and on laptop and the internet is too weak here. And sound is, I think my sound is also breaking now and then.
Yes, Prabhu.
Oh, shall we have it in these 2 classes? Shall we have it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Okay, Prabhu.
They're ready for the...
Yes,
Huh?
Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji. Tomorrow is fine.
Tomorrow is fine now,
Okay,
because
Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu.
things had to come here. Actually, come here and
Prabhuji, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Your voice is breaking. So we'll have the class tomorrow.
I'm just starting. Yes.
Prabhuji, I think Sakshi Prabhu was disconnected because of the network. So let's log off. We'll meet again tomorrow for the class. I'll talk to Sakshi Prabhu offline.
Okay,
Thank you.
Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Very much.
Hare
Dhanyavad.
Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna.
Prabhuji. Thank you.